am I crazy to say that the United States has been invaded? That actually, you know, you always think of that the United States, aside from 9/11 back in 2001, really hasn't had an enemy combatant come here, a full out war, set. But I look at what's going on now. Are we just ignorant to understanding that these people are here amongst us and we are at war because of our open border policies?
Well, I'll tell you what, you and I both spent time with the FBI, and I used to meet with the director daily to talk about these kind of issues before I retired. And these problems, many of these problems, I'll say, are of our own making. They're of our own making, whether it's from the open borders, the unvetted immigrants, the world events around us that we are either sleeping at the wheel or mishandling. We have Middle Eastern warfare going on. You said the Iranian attack on Israel, which is a first, where they launched an attack from their own soil. We have a lot of social friction right now. And as you mentioned, there is a growing, I call it a leftist movement in this country where they are anti American, they're divisive, they bring more friction, more discord. Uh, Anything that was traditionally an American value, they now hate and want to tear down. They don't have any solutions. They just don't like anything that's going on. And we've effectively allowed criminals, gangs, potential terrorists, foreign operators, and other people of ill repute to enter our country. I saw a note today where I guess ICE, the Immigrations and Customs Informant, I'm sorry, they're HSI now out of DHS, the Homeland Security Investigations. But they arrested four people in Boston. They were all illegal immigrants. They're all part of gangs, and they're all up there. One of them, at least, was accused of child rape. And these are the people we're allowing into our communities. So I hold a lot of concern when it comes to the health and welfare of our communities, and our elected officials. They do nothing right now, and it's shameful.
But Chris, and I understand that the most important constitutionally protected right, the greatest fundamental right that we have here in the United States is our First Amendment right. That is our right to protest, to stand up, to oppose, to give our own opinion without fear of retribution or without fear of reprisal. Just like you and I are having this conversation, quite frankly, we may offend certain people, but our fundamental constitutionally protected right is we can basically voice our opinions. What is concerning to me is that the United States, which really stands for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and the fiber for which this great nation stands for, the land of opportunity, it's recognizable, meaning that you understand what the United States is and what it stands for.